there's a love that you are that pervades everything here and is in everyone and is everything. And this love is so powerful that we do everything we can to escape it. We go grab the next drink, we go grab the next drug, we get the next partner, the next house, the next car, the next donut, on and on and on and on, to realize that this thing that we're actually chasing is us, right? It is us. We're wanting the full release of our being, of actually feeling the magnitude of what we already are in this moment, which is the most epic feeling you could possibly imagine. But it's so much for the person to feel, because it's not the person, but it is in some way because it comes through them, that it's too much. It's too much to feel. So we distract ourselves, we numb ourselves, we stop this force, we stop this life from being there and coming through us. So what do? We run from what is now. We completely run from the suffering that is just in this moment, which is normal. The force that creates this world, the force that creates everything here, it suffers to grow, and it's part of the evolution of consciousness. So, it's not necessarily a bad thing, suffering. It's the running from it, right? And not being okay with suffering. But when you know and you can feel that you are infinite consciousness that transcends everything and is in everything here, it's everywhere, it's everything, then that is the most amazing thing. It's not, we don't think about it, right? It's not something that we just think about and go, oh yeah, I'm infinite consciousness, woo! It's actually feeling, whoa, there is this apparent experience of a person, an apparent journey playing out now. And the fact that this is even appearing, right? Colors and a sense of distance and space and time, but space-time and a journey, it all just appears within the infinite one mind, the infinite consciousness. So it's only the one mind, right? Everything is the infinite consciousness, but for it to gain a perspective on itself, it has to create what seems like a separate individual localization of a person, and that gains a perspective on itself. But it is just the one consciousness with all of these perspectives on all of these perspectives on itself. So the deepest love is seeing yourself as that, as the everything, because you are that. You are in everyone and everything. And then you have so much love for yourself because you understand why things are the way they are and why it is what it is. But it's not something we can logically or conceptually understand. You just understand it because it's a feeling, and it's more than a feeling. It's a knowing in the beingness of everything, and a knowing in the transcendental that is us, that is making this happen right now, right? And is a force that is beyond what we think, what we try and control, and how the mind gets all tricky. And when we suffer when we try and control everything, and the mind comes in, and we believe that we as a separate person here, and everyone and everything outside of us, that we as a separate person has to control and manipulate everything to try and feel free, when you are already the thing that's free and everywhere. So it's letting go of that aspect of control, and that it's you doing it all. and the best thing you can do from, if it feels like, if it's like, well, there has to be a method or something, there has to be a way, is just to be aware. Be aware of what now, what is happening now. There's a feeling, and beyond what thought is happening now, what's there? Where is the boundary to what you feel now, to the senses that you feel? Can you actually put your finger on the boundary of it, of the thought, of the feeling? You drop out of thought, and there's an energy. And this energy, where do you feel it? And don't name a body part, don't name my chest or my shoulder, because that is just another concept. There's energy that goes beyond concepts, an energy that is here, that is us, that is everywhere, always. It's the biggest party. It is the biggest party to know that life is that, and we're here to enjoy that, to enjoy the party. It's absolutely freeing. It is so freeing. And the suffering is freeing, because then you know that, it's something you don't have to fight, that it's something so beyond the person of us. But there's the person of us that appears here to gain a perspective, for consciousness to gain a perspective on itself. And that is where the true invention lies. That's where the true freedom, the true creativity lies, in knowing that we're all the transcendental, appearing as finite individuals now. But, the individual just dies within what you are. The world seems to end within what you are, which is forever. All right. I love you. Bye.